Hello, everyone. My name is Jessica Cisco. I offer mediumship, spiritual guidance, and a spiritual approach to emotional eating. Today, I want to talk to you about something valuable, especially today, especially in these times when things are changing and we always seem to be in a state of transition, and that is our intuition. Whether you develop it to help others or whether you're developing it just for yourself, it can be a valuable tool to help you to make decisions, to help you to use discernment. I've been in that place where I was stuck between 2 or 3 options, and I had to figure out which one I was going to go with. And people who know me know that I can be indecisive and I can get stuck in a place of overthinking. And the intuition kind of helps with that. And where it was really helpful for me was I had to make a really big decision several years ago. And at the time, I really didn't understand how my intuition worked or really much about any of this. I just knew that it did work somehow. And I was doing my research on my options, and the first one I came across seemed like the most logical because the place was near my house and it was a place that I was somewhat familiar with, but I got a little bit of not discomfort, but kind of an off feeling in my body. I don't know how to explain that other than it just felt a little off. It didn't feel like a hard no, like don't do it. It just felt a little off, like maybe there's a better option. So I looked at the less logical option that was farther away from my house, and I wasn't familiar with that location, but immediately I felt lighter in my body and I felt my heart center really just start to open up, and I thought, wow, this is what a yes feels like in my body. I didn't know at the time that this was my first lesson in intuitive development, where developing a signal for yes, one for maybe, and one for no was to become such an important part of my life. And I really encourage you to develop your own system for this. And it can be similar to mine, where you feel it in your body. A lot of people will feel it in their body, but not everyone does. You might see an image, you might literally hear it, or it might even be just a subtle inner knowing. And some people may not get something right away, and that's okay, because keep trying. And I don't think there's anyone who won't get one at some point. I don't feel like it's impossible to receive that. I feel like this is something that will come with time for some people, yes, but I do feel like it can be developed, even just for making everyday decisions. I've heard some people receiving it like a traffic light system, where green light is yes, yellow is be cautious, and red is absolutely no. So find out what works for you. Play around with this a little bit, and you may notice your mind starting to wander. So I encourage you to really take some time also before you do this, before you try this, to just sit with each decision and just sit in stillness for a minute. And you'll be surprised, I think. All of my links will be in the description. Comment down below if you've tried this and let me know how it turns out. I'm sending you lots of love and many blessings.